Morning guys. So as we can see, we have finally managed to snag one from the syndicate now. Fair and square caught. I'm going to turn that kettle off. It was just brewing up when it went off. So yeah, got down last night late after work, obviously 6 o'clock. Absolutely blown a hoolie. Northwest winds, lashing down with rain. I was very reluctant to even stay and set up. I'm on the swim known as the Point. I've never fished it before, I'm pretty unfamiliar with it. And yesterday I tried to dial in spots with that wind and the rain. It was absolute nightmare. I was soaked through, it was freezing cold. So I just pub chucked really in the end. I didn't know what to aim for, what to do. And I went to bed in a bit of a sulk really. I didn't get sorted until probably didn't get sorted till gone 9:30. Say by the time I got down here at 6, had a look at the swim, had a look at the map of some spots. Yeah, and just fighting against the weather really. It was just an absolute nightmare. So yeah, went to bed in a bit of a sulk and a bit of a grump, and I wasn't really expecting much from the session. But I got up this morning at 4:30. I've seen a load of fish this way. You can see there's a lad over there in the corner. He had one last night when I was setting up, so I knew they were down this way. But yeah, as I say, I got up this morning, I've seen them all down here in this corner. So yeah, it's the rod that's went off. So yeah, I'm gonna get him out now. We'll get him on the bank, I'll get the tripod set up and we'll have a look. Right, so let's see what we've got. Lovely looking mirror. It's all over the shop. Right. It's well nailed, that's for sure. Go up the way. The wave crook. Right. Lovely looking mirror. Let's get the net out of the wave yet. Fins. I know, there we are. Up a double, I reckon. Doubt it'll be my first 20. We've got 19 on the dot. good. There we go. 19 on the dot. Absolutely stunning mirror. Real big scaly one, just how we like them. Lovely fish. The other side, where treat its mouth, get it on its way. Yeah, then. Gorgeous. Well behaved as well. So, over the moon with that start. Absolutely over the moon. Like I say, we'll just treat its mouth. Use the standard propolis, is all I use. Yeah, that's it. Splash of water, just activate it. Yeah, job's a good one. Right guys, so yeah, I'm all sorted now from that fish we had early on this morning. So like I say, I'm absolutely over the moon. I cannot stress enough how relieved I am for that fish coming along. It's just been such hard work at the moment for me on here. I've really struggled. A bit of it's been down to a bit of bad angling, you know, not fishing out where I should have been fishing. Just getting ideas and plans in my head really, and being a bit stubborn to sort of change and just sticking it out and trying to make it happen. But yeah, it just wasn't. We just haven't had the weather. I mean, it's countrywide. It's not just up north. It's everywhere. We've been hit really hard with the jet stream, keeping that low pressure in and keeping them winds. We had so many northerlies and northeasterlies. Yeah, the temperatures just haven't really ever been above 10 degrees. And like I say, now we're in sort of the latter half now of May, and it's still no better. I mean, yesterday was horrendous. You'd have thought it was middle of January. It was really bad. But yeah, like I say, I was a bit sad, but I stuck with it, and I said to myself, I'll set a nice early alarm for 4:30, and we'll get up, try and spot some fish and fish properly from today really. And yeah, so that's what we did, and I seen the fish down this way, which instantly cheered me up a little bit. Rod was already in, one rod was in a good spot, already in position. So yeah, it was a matter of time for that. And that fish came around about 7 o'clock. The other 2 rods I was still fighting on with, trying to find spots I was happy with. But I'm all dialed in now, I'm happy. I feel like I'm fishing on all 3 rods. I've actually managed to even get some bait out as well. And I've even fed myself. So all is looking well. So fellow adventurers, it's nearly concludes our day. I did genuinely feel and believe that this morning, you know, we had that bite fairly early in the morning. It was 7 o'clock bite, and I did think by, you know, maybe within half an hour, I was in for a good chance of another one, but it just didn't happen. It wasn't really long after that the fish sort of stopped showing themselves so much down here in the corner. I think they must have pushed into the bay, but as the days progressed, it got to about 2 o'clock, and it just died a death, that northerly wind. So it went flat calm for a few hours, and then it switched to a southerly, then to a southwesterly, which is sort of blowing now. So I'm now on the back of the wind, even though it's only a trickle. It's a light breeze, nothing to scream and shout about, but decided around about 4 o'clock I'll go and have a walk round into that corner and see if I could see out and contemplate a move to hopefully try get ahead of the fish for the morning, because if you can get on the fish in the morning, you stand a good chance, definitely. But however, on my way around, a couple of people are on that side of the bank, or I end up just having a social. So on my way around to the other side, stopped and talked to everyone. By the time I got there, I had a look and come back round and talked again. It was it had been 4 hours. So yeah, it's now just gone 7 o'clock. I've redone my rods, put a little bit of bait out. I don't think they're going to be here now. I think they're pushed off earlier on. I'm not hopeful of seeing anything in the morning first thing, but you never know. There might be something hanging around. But I do think that's me for the session. But I've enjoyed it massively. I'm glad I've finally got one under my belt. Made a massive difference to my confidence. I feel very lifted. It was hard work yesterday, but yeah, paid off, and I've got one in the bag. So I'm going to enjoy a couple of ciders now. I'm going to chillax, get some food on, and just soak up the evening now. I think. Hi guys, so I'm hoping I can do the outro now just before the battery dies on this. So like I said yesterday in my segment about how I felt as though the fish had pushed out from the area. You know, we lost that northerly wind quite early in the afternoon, which was I didn't expect that, to be honest. Must have missed that on the weather. But yeah, the wind died off. It went flat calm. The fish had pushed out from this zone and went and settled in the middle. We did have a slight southerly breeze start to hit the water, and it got a little bit of strength behind it. So maybe the fish have reacted on that and they've went down the opposite end. But yeah, anyway, so obviously this morning didn't see anything. It's not looking too great being in on the back end of this. So yeah, there's been no more fish for me. There's been no more fish for the lad opposite me. Oh, it's pretty done for. I'm gonna pack up now and get myself home, and I enjoy a bit more of my Sunday instead of hanging it out here to the last death. But I am happy we had one. We're off the mark. So excited to get down next week for the bank holiday, and yeah, see how we get on. But thanks for watching, everyone, and at least this time there's a little bit to see. You know, it's been a tough old start of the season for me. I was on not last week before, and I did a little vlog. I did catch one then, but I managed to lose it in a snag, and I ended up re-hooking it and its paddle. So obviously once I got it in, I obviously treated it and set it on its way, and obviously didn't count it, and I didn't end up doing a video. But no, it's all good now. Hopefully it just continues. But that's it for now. I'll catch you all in the next one.